What's going on, everybody? It's GD Marble and welcome back to another All the Circles video. Today will be number 44 out of the 81 current rated Demon Circles levels. Yes, that number on the right keeps climbing up higher, so we need to beat these circles as fast as we can. Today's demon is Astronaut 14. Astronaut 14, everybody. It's by Sir Zeis, who I've never heard of except for this level. See, this level got a feature, and it's decorated well. I think it deserves a feature. Not one of my personal favorite levels gameplay-wise, but like I said, I like it better now than I did when I first beat it. So let's jump right into it, Astronaut 14. So already you can see it's going to be one of those memory-type levels. You see it as a less dark key right there to make it more visible. I'm not going to hit that because it's not too hard where I need to do that. So you start with a cube, just simple orbs so far. It's pretty easy to see where to hit them. There's just a couple tricks in the cube that you need to be aware of. So here at this part, you want to make sure you get, you jump off and hit that green orb as early as possible, or it's going to become very late and you'll lose alignment. So I'll show you what happens if you're late. See, like if you're late, you can do that, or if you even jump off it and you do late, you can see you can run into that 3 times and you hit that spike. So you do everything as early as possible. So you're gonna go 1, 2, early, 1, 2, 3, early, hold the button. You wanna hit everything early as possible there. And then you get into a robot part, and there's another trick in this robot part. Bottom right side of the screen, you see a point where there's a yellow jump ring and a platform. You wanna jump far, like hold the button for the robot off that platform so that the yellow jump ring actually is far enough to bring you to the next platform. I'll show you what happens if you don't do that. So this couple clicks are easy. If you do 1, 2 little jump, you can do that, or you can even miss it completely and die. Either way, you die. So you want to make sure off that platform you go 1, 2, and then well, not too high, as you can see that was too high. 1, 2, and then hit the yellow orb like right in the middle at the top. Not too difficult, just little tricks to be aware of if you're going to beat this level. Few clicks here, and then it brings you auto part into the cube. 2 orb clicks, jump off, and hit those 3 orbs. And the ship part is actually not that hard. You just follow the portals, you go down and up there. It's a little tight, so more skill-based than it is memory and like portal-based in that respect. But you get to a ball part, which is just timings. They are a little tighter than they seem, but they're not too bad. Just try to follow the arrows, the dark arrows there. Click right towards those. Hold the dash orb. And here's a UFO part, and I personally don't love this UFO part, but it's not as hard as it first seems. You're just going to hit the yellow orb and then quickly, as soon as you slide down, to get into the yellow portal. I said red orb, by the way. I said yellow orb. I'm stupid. 1, 2. But you can do 2 as well. I actually have done 3 there sometimes, so it's going to be preference. Oh, well, I guess it is 2. It's not preference. It's 2 clicks. Oh my god, I thought I did 3 for some reason. I had like a counting problem. The 3rd click is holding the dash orb, so I got that confused in my head. But 3 clicks, the 3rd one holds the dash orb, the first 2 get you to it. You hold the button, jump off. You want to hit that yellow orb as early as possible, so you want to hit the blue one as early as possible so you can hit the yellow one early. Be aware of that. Again, kind of self-explanatory there. Then you tap the red orb, and then you're going to have to immediately just click up. So tap up, because it goes really quick, and you can't hold the red orb, because the wave is like, tap down, up, so be aware of that. And then then it gets kind of straightforward for a little bit. You're just going to hold to the top and follow the portals. There are 2 jitter clicks kind of here, just to be aware of. It moves kind of fast at first, which is one of the annoying parts about this wave, but it's not too bad. So, you know, nice sweeping strokes. You can very clearly see this is the memory part here. You go up and through, and then 2 downward mini waves, and you're here in the duel. The duel's simple. Up once, and then there'll be a spam. So up once and then spam. I recommend, like always, click count for the spam. So just maybe go up 1, 2, so you do the same thing every time. So again, it's up and then 1, 1, 2, and then you'll be like ready for the next part, the same every time. 1, 2. But you will have to do, when you get out of the portal, you have to do a 3rd click. You can't just do 1, 2. So maybe do 1, 2, 3 if you want to just time it right through the portal. And then you do a little double click there, and you have a break as you go to the gravity portal at the bottom. And then you see there's like gravity portals there that are like, they don't affect you because it's the same one. Those are just for memory, just to be annoying memory-wise. So don't worry too much about those. Just try to focus on that gameplay. Don't worry about the portals that don't mean anything. They're just to confuse you. So sweeping strokes here. There's a memory there, and so you can slide a long time on the bottom there, but you're really supposed to go up quickly. So just up actually right here. And then this is one of the most annoying parts of the level so far. You have to do a down and then 1, 2, and then hold the button. So you go down to the memory here, 1, 2, down, 1, 2, and then hold the button through it, and you're gonna get nice sweeping strokes through that memory there. And then here is just a click consistency part, where you just go 1, 2, 3, boom. And then all you have to do here is hold the button after the blue orb and hit the 2 other orbs. So you go 1, 1, 2, boom, and then hit the red one as well. So not too difficult, just be aware of the auto. And then we get to a memory part, but it's actually not as bad in my opinion as the Astronaut 13 memory part, which was really confusing and just weirdly buggy. Like you die even though it was like looked easy. So you can see it's self-explanatory there. You want to go down and up through that corridor right here. And you will probably want to do a jitter there to straighten yourself out. In the mini waves, you just go down to that one portal, and then you go through the middle, and you want to go up out of the end of that diamond there and hit the blue and go for the blue portal. The presence of the portals in this section makes it a lot easier because you can like always try to move towards the portals and know where they are. But yeah, and then it's pretty simple. You see that the obvious memory part here, invisible part there. 1, 2, 3, 4 I recommend doing there just to make sure you get through there consistently. And then you're going to hit that portal, and then you're going to hit that yellow portal. I mean, it's a lot of auto stuff. It brings you right to the memory, no problem. You go down at that pink portal, right to the green one, and the portals lead you right through. And then there's a little bit of like that jawbreaker type stuff right there where you go into the portal out and click down, but that's just more skill. And then you hit that 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it gets easy for a while here. See, very self-explanatory cube. Ship part, you don't want to click too early there. You want to wait and then pull down. And then another easy ball, hit the dash orb. And then the final part of the wave here, I actually died here a few times because I just didn't like how it felt. To the top, hit the portal, and then you're going to go to the bottom and then down to the top again. So bottom, down to the top, and then you have to do one little click here, so up and down like that. It's not a jitter, it's just like an up and down. And then you're going to go up and down, a little bit here, hold to the top, and then when you get to this portal part, this is like the most annoying part of the level for me because visually it's tough. You just want to get in your head what it feels like to go up to the top of the level and down to the bottom with the mini wave, and just you do that and try to ignore the portals. So you go up, down, boom, like that. See, up, down, and then you finish out. You go up, down, hit that. You can stay on the bottom for a while here. So I recommend staying on the bottom, then going through there, and then you just spam to the end. And there you have it. That's Astronaut 14. So yeah, if you have any questions, of course, leave them in the comments. The level's pretty self-explanatory. It's not that difficult. It's only a hard demon, and once you learn what you need to do, the gameplay is actually not that difficult in general. It's not like when Head Rush where it's easy, but then there's that couple parts that are actually really tough, or Silhouette where it's easy, but then we have that weird dual transition. That's actually flows pretty well. It's just more about learning where to go and what parts to hit. I will say playing the whole thing through is a little weird to do. The beginning is what really killed me a lot because it had a lot of clicks in it, but overall the level's not that bad, and I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 9 here because it looks good and it flows well in the wave part, it's got to get a good grade for that, even though I didn't like it when I first played it. Again, it scores pretty well in my opinion. So that's gonna be Astronaut 14. The completion is coming up here, and yeah, leave a like, leave a sub, and we'll see you in the next All the Circles video. Oh yeah, you and Dark Vile the most OG. You guys were the beginning of this whole thing, but Dark Vile.
Okay, Marbleguy, I'm the one who inspired you to do the trivia, right?
Oh, please,
were you the one?
I would have been an OG.
I forget who was the one.
I was a kid who said Sonic.
Oh, and you were the guy who says there's only 5 orbs in the game. Oh, yeah, dude. That was you, and that was like, then inspired me to be like, oh, we should actually do
I
this.
was around the first.
I was around before the. Was that like before the server?
Yeah, before
was
the
even a
server,
thing?
when I was just messing around the GD
Yeah,
server.
so I am
really
an
just
OG
DM'd
marble.
Marble
You
and
are.
then that happened and then this
So
happened.
I'm
would
one
have
of the OGest marbles there is.
I think I'm kind of OG, then again, at the same time, I probably would have joined the server.
I was the person who created the whole thing, just to let you know. I told Marble that we should go troll some kids, and yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
well,
wow.
clearly.
If I was given the server invite when I was actually given the server invite, not when he just left me behind, Marbleguy, back in the beginning. See, I blame you for that. It's you're I don't know if I can call you a mediocre boy or a good boy.
He's kind of both.
I'm looking for 5 responses and I've only got 2, so I'm moving everyone else if you do not respond.
Yes, I did! Yes, I did! I didn't say I didn't, I just said I did, but I beat Astronaut 14,
He did.
guys.
He did your mom.
I did.
He did your
I
mom.
did.
Yo,
Oh, finally.
Okay,
guys,
Sean,
this is
Jackie,
guys,
and
everyone,
not me.
everyone please let me like enjoy this for a second. Guys, you know what this means? You guys actually know what this means. I have beaten every single hard demon circles, man. Every single hard demon circles rated in this game is done. It's beaten.
Calm down.
Guys, I can't believe I just did that.
200 subs.